Ava, so it is really sad that I keep having you on the show with regard to bad things happening in the Netherlands. But life is what it is. So, what is the latest issue with the farmers of the Netherlands?
They're still out protesting. And for your listeners, they're protesting because our government is trying to take their land away. They're actually now enforcing new regulations that are not even based in an actual law that will expropriate our farmers of their property, so their land, by 2030 for about 30%, meaning that most of them will go completely out of business. And, well, the Dutch farming industry is a very lucrative industry. We're the second largest exporter in the world after America, and we're only a very tiny country. So imagine this is their livelihood. These farmers have family businesses that have existed for centuries, and they're now being robbed of it by our government, and they have nothing to say against it. So they're protesting this, and they're doing that, I would say, very courageously and very strongly by blocking distribution centers, by blocking roads, by going to government buildings and protesting there. And they have, thankfully, a lot of support from the Dutch people. So it's not just bad news, even though what is happening to them is obviously criminal and a disgrace.
All right, I think we need to explain what is the justification for expropriating farmers' lands?
Well, they have a new crisis that they are using for taking away our rights. We've seen that for the past 2 years, haven't we? And this one is a so-called nitrogen crisis. And ammonia. So they're saying that the farmers produce too much nitrogen and ammonia and that it's dangerous to the climate. So that's why now they're forced to give up their land and give it to the state.
Okay, I don't see how A leads to B. Even on the assumption that they're producing too much ammonia and nitrogen, why will giving the land to the state stop that?
Right. You're asking the right question. It would, in a sense, that they have to kill off their livestock. So they will go out of business, and the land will take this, or the state will take this land. And the real reason that they're doing this is what actually is also shown now out of state documents, is that they need this land to house new immigrants. But they have a new, they tell the people that it's because of the nitrogen, but in fact,
OMG. I did not know that.